this is Shellie with Who's Up Hutch, and today I have with me Ryan Diehl. Hi Ryan, how's it going?
I'm doing well. How are you doing?
Marvelous. So, how long have you been in Hutch?
I've been here a little under 3.5 years.
Okay, so you've had plenty of time to kind of get to know the place.
I hope so. But every day I seem to find something new here.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
I've been here my entire life and found out some stuff that I didn't know about Hutch just today, so...
That's pretty crazy.
You know, you can be here for 41 years. Shh, don't tell anybody that's how old I am.
Secret is completely safe, except for...
Yeah. So what's your favorite thing to do here in Hutch?
I'm a firm believer that every day should be an adventure.
Yes.
So I try to make every day, well, an adventure. So...
So what was your adventure today?
Today was actually taking pictures of prairie dogs for a friend. She requested, strangely, a picture of a prairie dog for Christmas.
Wow.
Yeah, so I was off having weird looks at me as I was...
Out by Walmart.
Yeah, I started off by Walmart, then went over by Cary Boulevard there,
Yeah.
took pictures, was a prairie dog paparazzi. But as far as the other things to do here, I'm trying to get as involved as possible. So Reno County Growth Coalition events,
Yeah.
so with the Explorer Hutch, also of course the Taste of Downtown with the
Right.
Third Thursday, the Public Library, the Prairie Book Festival, Kansas Reads, and the Hutchinson Community Foundation and Volunteer Center.
So, just a few things.
Yeah,
then.
just
Just
a
a little bit.
There's this whole job thing too.
Oh yeah, the job thing, yeah. So what brought you here?
It was the job.
The job thing?
Yeah.
So what keeps you here?
Keeping here, well, I got the job, and honestly speaking, I never really planned on coming to Hutchinson and living in
I
Hutchinson.
don't think anybody really plans
I know.
on
Fate has
coming
its
to-
funny, crazy ways.
Right.
And so I took the job. They offered the job the same day that they interviewed me.
Wow.
Which, yeah, I said, sure, that sounds like fun. Which Human Resources had to clarify that as a yes. Next thing I know, I was moving here, and my plan was just to stick around for about a year. And then different things, different opportunities came forward, and I really enjoyed my time so far.
Good. So you still planning on leaving eventually?
I'm here as long as fate wants me to be here.
Okay. That's a good answer. Nice, non-committal. Yeah, that's good.
Can I say I'm a Gemini, so...
Oh, there we go. That explains it all.
Yeah.
So do you have any family here?
I do not.
None at all.
My mother's originally from Kinsley, Kansas. So when I was growing up, Kinsley was basically a second home. So we'd stop often in Hutchinson. And it was a good halfway point. And so I have a lot of memories from then.
Okay.
Mr. Bulkey's in the mall.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Have to load up on that candy, right?
Oh, yeah.
So what is your favorite Hutchinson memory?
This of course is tricky. There's quite a few memories in the classroom with my students. They've been great. They've been wonderful. I've been blessed with them. There would also be the times that I took the students, like the Taste of Downtown, Third Thursday, taking my dog out to the
Quite
dog
a large
park.
group. I saw you there. It
Yeah.
was like a huge group.
Oh, it's great. A lot of those restaurants they had never been to before,
really?
so it brought this whole new perspective of Hutchinson. Probably, though, my favorite memory would have been this last Halloween. Had the trailer treat in the morning, which was a great success. It was wonderful. But in the evening, there was this thing that was called Big Scary Bike Ride. I knew nothing about it whatsoever, except I saw the flyers. And I thought, I'll show up to see what it is.
Adventure.
Yeah, you got it. It was an adventure. And sure enough, it was. 4 college students had gotten together, and they decided, hey, let's put on a bike ride. Advertised with costumes, so about 40-plus people came in costumes of all different kinds, and rode down Main Street, rode around Cary Park, and came back for hot chocolate at Brooks in May.
That sounds really fun.
It
How did I
was.
miss that? That
It's-
sounds like a blast.
It was a blast. It was just something completely out there that I had no idea about.
Yeah.
And went there, and sure enough, it was wonderful.
That's really cool. So, if you could change anything at all about Hutch, maybe keep you here longer, what would it be?
What I would change, and this is going to sound very critical, would actually be the attitudes of some people. The people that constantly complain and say, hey, there's nothing to do in Hutchinson. One, either introduce them to the Weekender or What's Up Hutch, or the calendar, so they can see that there are tons of things going on. Or two, just have a little bit of the spirit those 4 college students had.
Yeah.
And so, whatever.
Create something.
Yeah, exactly. Because I'm also a firm believer that Kansas is that whole frontier strip that we can make it whatever we want.
Sure.
So they could create the opportunities, and thoroughly enjoy this place.
Well, I don't think that sounds critical at all. I think that sounds logical, actually.
That's what I think too. I think that every time I read the comments on Hutchinson News.
Yeah. Well, thanks so much for coming in and letting us get to know you a little bit better.
Thank you for inviting me.